Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, guys? Emil Senek back again one last time here for some Allen and Ginter. Let's get right into it here. We've got a 12-box case. This is a decently long break, so we are not going to waste any time. It is just past 1 a.m. Central here in Minnesota, so let's get through this bad boy. Ginter has been a blast this year. It has been a blast this year. Ready to see exactly what we got. Here we go. 12 boxes. 3 hits per box. Looking for autos, relics, printing plates, rip cards, book cards. We'll save our box toppers for the very end. And just like that, we'll just start ripping these packs. My hands are going to need an ice bath after today. My body is like in shambles after 4 hours of smashing pumpkins yesterday. Yeah, it's safe to say that my whole body is just not doing well. I feel like ligaments in my arms that I've never felt before. And of course, I busted up my nail. So that's been bothering me all night tonight. But we're getting through it here, guys. We're doing good. We're doing fine. It's been a blast of a night we've had. This is our second case of Allen and Ginter. We had SP Authentic Hockey. We had some football. Just had some soccer. Had another little Tops mixer. It's been a good one. It's been a good one, to say the least. All right, here we go. Let's get into it, guys. Box number 1. We'll flip through all the minis. There's a silver foil. Juan Gonzalez. Black border. We've got Daddy Yankee. So flip over all the base minis to see if they are no numbers. Ginter backs. There's a Strand rookie refractor. There's a Piazza Ginter back. Just like that. Looking for Brooklyn backs. Looking for no borders. All the above. Or no numbers. All the above. 101s. Everything. There we've got Clayton Kershaw with a relic for the Dodgers. Upside down, Wyatt Langford. Nice rookie Ginter back. We'll get that one sleeved up. Let's see, upside down, Eddie Murray. And black border, Charlie Wachtel. I'll also be marking down all of our skunks. This is the last break in our mystery pumpkin promotion. Rod Carew, silver border. Ellie De La Cruz, Ginter back. Getting a nice rookie Ginter backs here. There is our second relic, Aaron Nola for the Phillies. If you're here watching it, let me know that you're watching with me. Juan Gonzalez, Ginter back. I know it's late. I know it's late. Don't leave me hanging. Happy Halloween, everyone. Hope you guys did have a great evening. There's Mike Trout with a Ginter back. And Cycle Secession, Mark Teixeira. I only saw one of those in the last case. There's black border. We've got Derek Kosinski. West Virginia, take me home. And Gabriel Moreno with the relic for the Diamondbacks. Jordan Westberg. Ginter back. And there we go, guys. That is box number 1. 1 of 12. We'll stash all these minis right there. Plenty of stuff to sleeve up, as always in this product. Let me get my stacks nice and neat. Also be double checking hits throughout this one for our mystery pumpkin. So we've got Gabriel Moreno with the Diamondbacks going nuts. Aaron Nola with the Phillies going to Mr. President. And then Clayton Kershaw with the Dodgers going to Mr. President. And there we go, guys. Box number 2. It's as easy as that. We do have some more Allen and Ginter up and filling right now. The Wisconsin boys will be ripping some Ginter early in the afternoon. It'll be all the Wisconsin boys tomorrow. Besides, I have a little dual caser in the afternoon. Topps Chrome Galaxy Star Wars. I'm excited to do some dual case action of that product. Here we've got upside down Johan Rojas, or as we flip it upside down. If you guys haven't yet, be sure to grab some spots. There's Mason Wynn on a refractor. Be sure to grab some spots in the Star Wars dual case. Pick your letter, or pick your card. There's David Jordan Montgomery Ginter back. Gonna be some sweet, sweet stuff coming out of that break. There is Hunter Brown on the relic. Black border. There's Mariano Rivera. Upside down, Emerson Hancock. Little silver foil. Tony Gwynn, I like that card. Upside down, Adrian Beltre, Ginter back. And a relic here. Bobby Witt Jr. for the KC Royals. Rudy, you're not bothering me at all. No one else is chatting with me. You can talk to me all you want. There's Jack Leiter with a black border mini. I need you to bother me here. Well, technically, if you bought Usain Bolt, you wouldn't have been chasing baseball. You would have been chasing the other spot. There's Aaron Judge, Ginter back. Kevin Carter, Chrome Mini. We may have another 4-case or 2 coming up, so you might have another shot to do that. There is Osvaldo Beto, Athletics Rookie Ink. And Jimmy Rollins Ginter back for box number 2. We'll see. Those 4 cases are tough. It is just so much time. It really does just take up so much time. Let's see now. Athletics to the Pet Rock Trainer. KC Royals hit Bobby Witt Jr. to empty pockets. All right, fair enough, Rudy. I can't argue with that logic, at least. Hunter Brown on the Astros. Let's see. Fishing Fool. We'll keep going. I'm not sure exactly, Rudy, to be honest with you. I don't think we have a ton. I know it was pretty limited, actually. So we definitely don't have an unlimited amount by any means. So we'll start with our first 2 tomorrow, and then go from there. A couple available for the shop, which I'm sure is going to go pretty quick in the shop. Well, no, Rudy, because you definitely got to factor in you hitting big in one of those, in the middle of one of those somewhere. So even if there is, then you just reload off of the sales from the big hits. Let's go box 3 now, guys. There's George Rebello, Ginter back. The non-baseball spots. Quavo on the refractor. Said before, I need some Quavo ink here in this product. There's Jackson Holiday. Nice Ginter back for the Orioles. Doodad on the relic. Plenty of names I know pretty easily in the non-baseball spot. Plenty of names I have never heard of before. There's a black border. Metro booming. Young Metro, young Metro, young Metro. Paul Molitor, Ginter back. There is nice Caleb Williams foil. It's a great one for the non-baseball spot. And how about Sal Frelick, Brooklyn back mini, numbered 8 of 25. Sal Frelick, rookie, numbered 8 of 25. And the Brewers with a beauty. Nick Yo-Yo with the Brewers. And that'll take our money, mitts. What happened to Metro? What do you mean not a good day for Metro Bowman? There's Giancarlo Stanton relic. John Florence on the Ginter back. I didn't see anything that happened. The only thing I saw today was that Young Thug is gonna be out of jail. Oof. Yuck, that doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to look that up. Andrew T with the Ginter back. And we've got Ronald Blanco on the relic for the Astros. Yeah, the only rap news I saw today is that Young Thug is gonna be getting out of jail, which is good news in terms of music. Let's see now. Astros already on the board. Yankees to Billy Moss. Mr. Billy Masiello is now off skunk protection. Caleb Williams foil is a great card for the non-baseball spot. Luckily, my face is a thing that hurts the least. Just barely nicked me. Probably as little as he could. Non-baseball to T. McKenna. My face is good. The rest of my body is, like, the longer the day's gone on, the more pain I've ended up in. Like, I'm a little concerned that I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and not be able to move. It is, yeah, that was way too much pumpkin smashing. All right, looks like we got a hot box here. Looks like we got a hot box here, ladies and gents. Box number 4 is going to bring us that hot box mojo. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw. I smashed up my finger. So my nail is going to pop off at some point here. So that doesn't necessarily feel the best right now. My legs and, like, you know, my everything, just thighs and everything were sore from the start of the day. That's just kind of continued to get worse. My forearms, like, I feel my forearms like crazy right now, and obviously I don't think ripping is helping anything. Lower back is all shot up. I need like a permanent ice bath to go sit in and just freeze myself. And that's the only thing that's gonna make me feel somewhat better. But it's a wonder I didn't tear an ACL, or no one tore an ACL. All right, let's see our hot box. And we've got Joey Votto on the relic for the Reds. All right, Shota. Junior Caminero. And nice Mariano Rivera on the black border. And a little chrome Pete Alonso. Shohei Ohtani will sleeve up. Ginter back Jose Tena. Jr., the Oregon Zoo X-Ray. I feel like I'm getting there quick. This cycle secession. Craig Biggio. I'm 27. I feel like I'm getting there quick, though. If we have more Halloweens like that, I'll definitely be there quick. Ginter Anthony Volpe on the Ginter back. Austin Wells will sleeve up. I guess the one saving grace that I actually have been in the gym the past 2-3 weeks, so it's not all a new feeling, but there's Cole Key, Jane Daniels. Yeah, definitely overstressed some things. So we'll wait to get back into the gym for a little bit. Nove Marte, Wyatt Langford. And how about a rip card, Clayton Kershaw? 5 of 50 on the rip card. That's back-to-back cases with me with Kershaw rip cards. Dodgers. Going to Mr. President. There you go, Mr. Prez. There's Trout, Sedan Rafaela. Keeps leaving up these rookies. Ginter back, Pedro Martinez. Black border, Tom Glavine. 31 has been even worse. Oh, man. You're saying I got stuff to look forward to then? There he is. Travis Scott, black border. La Flame shows up. Ellie De La Cruz with a hot box foil. J-Ram Ginter back. Well, at least I got a couple years until I get to that, Rudy. At least I got a couple years. And we've got Ryder Strong. Allen and Ginter, mini ink for the non-baseball spot. T. McKenna. Actor and film producer Ryder Strong. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I do not know who Ryder Strong is. You're going to go up on the showcase regardless. There's Luis Matos, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Vladdy Jr. Chrome. There's Austin Martin. We'll see what Austin Martin base foils. Get your back Owen Whites. Give me some more rookies here on these hot box foils. They made them look good this year too. They always look good. And there's Metro. Free Metro. Paul Goldschmidt, black. Lawrence Butler. And there we go. That's box number 4. There's our hot box. Ah, got it. He's one of the boys meets. I mean, I know who Topanga is. That's about it. That's about my knowledge of that show. Yeah, I already know. So I was a goalie in hockey. and a catcher in baseball. So I already know my knees are just going to be shot at some point. Was like everything else is just I've been good. I've been pretty good thus far. Like I said, I definitely smashing 250 pumpkins after moving them and lifting them all day long, and like I think I just overdid it. I think it's safe to say I just overdid it a little bit. That's all I need to know. Perfect. There's Joey Votto for the Reds. And let's see. I'm not sure if the Reds are off the board. John G has the Reds. And we are marking them off. There we go. Put our box toppers over there. 8 boxes left. If you guys haven't yet, check out that Star Wars dual caser that is up and filling right now for tomorrow morning. The perfect rainbow starter break is going to be a lot of fun. I promise you guys, it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh man, yeah, yuck. Luckily, I didn't have any crazy bad injuries like that. I did have I had some issues with my knees while I was playing, but nothing major. Just like nagging and lingering kind of injuries. Definitely had from baseball, like elbow and shoulder pain from throwing, but that was all, I guess, manageable. But thankfully, no crazy injuries. Back at it again. Hot box is gone. There is black Robert Kelly on the black border. Wisconsin with the cheese. Sid Koufax foil. Nick Lofton rookie Ginter back. Paul Skeens base there as well. With Bert Blyleven on the Twins relic. Adolis Garcia, Ginter back. And what do we have there? Jeff Probst, just upside down. Yeah, just upside down for no reason. There's a black border. Nice. Jackson Chourio, black border rookie for the Brewers. Oh, yuck. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. There's John Florence on the silver. Gross. Javier Baez, relic for the Tigers. Yeah, I broke my wrist when I was younger. That's the extent of my injuries there. So that doesn't compare at all. Roger Clemens, excuse me, on the Ginter back. Jackson Chourio with a chrome mini. I want to hit that chrome superfractor jackpot. Remember, guys, that is live in this break. There is black border Jonathan Clase. And Matsui on the Rookie Ink San Diego Padres. Yuki Matsui. And the Padres to Sergeant Lincoln Osiris. Get your bag of Luis Castillo. It's not quite Jackson Merrill. As we get in here shortly to box number 6. Let's see, who else are we knocking out this skunk list? Javier Baez for the Tigers. Going to Jeff Sanders again. Again, that's Jeff's favorite guy. And a sweet Burt Blyleven relic for the Minnesota Twins. Twins going to Graph Hockey. Jeez. Oh, Rudy, you've gone through some things. No wonder your body's all screwed up. Yeah, I broke my wrist when I was younger. I have broken a finger before, and I broke my nose playing baseball. That was probably the most, like, gruesome, bloody injury I've had. I was breaking my nose in the middle of a baseball game. Worst part about breaking your nose is the way to fix it is you literally like break it back into place the next day. It was rough. Joe Musgrove on a base. Colt Keith base. This is box number 6 now, guys. Big Ruth Refractor is a sweet one. We got John Daly black border for the non-baseball spots. Shout out John Daly. Austin Riley, Ginter bag. It sounds pretty close to what happened to me, except I just broke a nose. Luckily, no teeth or anything like that lost. Ian Happ on the relic for the Cubs. There's Willie Mays, Ginter back. And nice, Garrett Cole. 33 of 50 on the gold foil for the Yankees. Those gold foils are great cards. Yankees to Billy Maciello. There you go, Billy. There's silver foil. Andrew McCutchen. Black Steve Garvey. And Mike Schmidt. Frame relic for the Phillies. Robert Ginter back. All this food. All that food is just making me hungry. I need to grab some dinner right after this. Upside down, Javier Baez, Ginter back. And, oh, that's sick. How about the printing plate mini 1 of 1? And that is Billy Williams for the Chicago Cubs. How sweet is that? Cubs going to Tico. Going to Tico with some of that closer mojo. I like it. 1 of 1 printing plate mini. To take our money mitts, Aaron Nola, Ginter back. And there's J-Ram with the relic. Jeff Probst on the black border. That's our halfway point, guys. 6 boxes down, 6 left to go. Yeah, I was definitely not that, Rudy. I was definitely not that. I knew how to dish it, but obviously I was just a little bit smaller. Guardians go to Chris Bishop. Mike Schmidt with the Phillies to Mr. Prez. And Ian Happ there with the Cubs. Yeah, that's a cool one. You don't see those. You don't see those printing plate minis too often. Like I said, guys, second half now. We're still saving all those box toppers for the very end. This is the last break of the evening. I'll be right back at you tomorrow morning. We got Q&A at 9 a.m. I don't know how I'm going to wake up for that. Q&A at 9 a.m. and then that Topps Chrome Star Wars Galaxy breaking at noon with me tomorrow. Jack Leiter, Ginter back. There's a silver foil, Aaron Nola for the Phillies. Non-baseball relic, that is Breckenridge, Riley Breckenridge, which looks like it's missing the relic, actually. That might be a nice little claim with Topps on that one. That one definitely does not have a relic. There's Austin Martin on the black border. That's crazy. That's my one hope. There's John Daly on a black or on a Ginter back. That's my one hope for my kids. Oh, sick. Freddie Freeman, 29 of 50. The Dodgers with the Freeman to 50 going to Mr. President. That's such a great card. 28 of 50, Freddie Freeman. Wraps up our showcase. You know, hopefully there's some height and some size and some family somewhere that that gets my kids a little bit taller. There's Harvin Killebrew on the black border. We'll see, though. Who knows? Jeff Probst on the Ginter back. And Jorge Polanco relic for the Mariners. Black border, nice. Paul Skeens for the Pirates. Mini black border Pirates are going to 877 cash now. 877 cash now. Caleb Williams will get the knock. $877 Skeens now. Travis Scott on a Ginter back. My current girlfriend right now is not 6 foot and a professional athlete, unfortunately. K-line on the relic. There you go, Jeff. No one clipped that until I said that. There's Goldschmidt on the Ginter back. She does have, to be fair though, she does have some guys in her family that are relatively big. So, and she's not super short. We're actually really close in size. So I think that makes a difference too. How cool is that, Jeff? K-line on the frame, mini relic. Tigers. Mariners, Jorge Polanco going to David Hirsch. Killebrew silver foil. The missing relic, Breckenridge. So top load that up, and Aaron Nola there as well for the Phillies. Down to 5. Down to 5 boxes left. Just below the 2 a.m. mark. Yeah, it's just a little bit of height hiding in there for someone. Just skips around randomly. I'm taller than both my parents. I'm working in the right direction at least. Jackson Merrill on a base chrome. There's my Trout on a sweet chrome refractor. We've got Erica Thompson, black border. Fine sand on the Ginter back. And Jackson Merrill base mini. Relic San Fran Giants, Marco Luciano. Mallory Swanson, Ginter back. With just a base Christopher Morel. We got the Snake X-Ray and Ben Brown with a silver foil for the Cubs. We need a big auto here. They're sending gray black border. I think we've been getting teased with our autos. And how about Christian Yelich to 99? Milwaukee Brewers. Milwaukee Brewers with the rip card to 99. I'll go up there with that Sal Frelick, Brooklyn back. Kid Leroy on the black, or Ginter back. Nestor Cortez, Ginter back. And there is in action. How about Mason Wynn on the in action SP Cardinals? It's a great card. That's a great card. There is Nick Castellanos for the Phillies. Riley Breckenridge, Ginter back. How about X-Fractor? Matt Olson for the Braves. 1 per box X-Fract, or 1 per case X-Fractors, excuse me. And how about Patrick Bailey? San Fran Giants on the Ginter Mini Ink. Yeah, it sounds like my mom. San Fran Giants, Andrew C.O. with the Patrick Bailey Mini Auto, and down goes some of the base. Let me stack this up real quick here. Knocked it trying to get to the mouse. We've got Pseudo on the black border. And another box down. 4 left here, guys. Who else is still here with me? On this Halloween night. Hopefully you guys all had a good Halloween. And you guys get up to anything crazy? Let's see. Phillies to Mr. President. Giants. Andrew C.O. Saying Nags and I switch. This is usually a Team Nags night. But he took the kids trick or treating today. So then he also just switched with me and taken my Saturday night shift. Lori is dead in the house, lurking over on YouTube. What's up, brother? How you doing? So I'll get about a half day in tomorrow. Right after that Star Wars break, I will take off. Going down to Iowa State to tailgate, hang out, and watch some football this weekend. I'm super excited for it, actually. So the swap worked out perfectly, I'd say. There is Pedro Martinez, Ginter back. There's Shota with a nice rookie refractor. Black border, Andrew Tracek. And Yu Darvish with the relic for the Padres. Jose Tena, rookie Ginter back. Jose Ramirez. Ginter back mini. There is Sutter on the rainbow. Excuse me, on the foil there for the non-baseball spot. Non-baseball spot always gets so much stuff. Andy Pages, base rookie. That's World Series champ Andy Pages. I'm gonna call Keith Relic for the Tigers. There you go, Jeff Lawrence, black border. Yamamoto, chrome rookie. Owen White, Ginter back. Let's see, Clayton Kershaw there. Cal Raleigh, Ginter back. And Christian Yelich with the Brewers on a base relic. Black border. Johnny Bench is a sweet one. 3 boxes left. Oh, top spots to grab food. It definitely depends. There's a lot of different things. There's a lot of different things. I could probably recommend something for a little bit of everything. I'd say the one thing, you know, that Minnesota is kind of famous for is the Juicy Lucy, which is basically a cheeseburger that is loaded up with cheese inside the burger. They are unbelievable. And there's a couple of really nice spots in Minneapolis that are like known for their Juicy Lucies. There's the Brewers, Christian Yelich, just making sure these guys are off the skunk list. You know, if you want to go higher end, there's some nice steakhouses and stuff, obviously. There's plenty of nice local spots. Actually, I will say one of my favorite spots is kind of a hidden gem. It's right here in Champlin, which is the crazy thing. It's this place called Mavericks. It's a small little kind of hole-in-the-wall bar that does this like wood-fired chicken and burgers. And I get the same thing there every single time. Just this wood-fired chicken sandwich. You can choose your toppings on it. It is easily my favorite meal that I have. Like, just thinking about it gets me starving. It is so good. And the fact that it is just this little hole in the wall, like, is crazy. There's a place in the city next to us called Serums that I believe has the best wings anywhere in Minnesota. If you're local, you know. Yeah, they just crush wings like crazy. And it's a cool kind of, you know, eccentric spot. So I get the wings and chicken covered. Yeah, no, there's a lot. There's a lot out here. I know one of the top spots, in terms of a little bit higher end, is this place in Minneapolis called Porzana. It's Porzana Steakhouse, but I think they have plenty of other things outside of steak. But I have heard and been told multiple times that I need to get there, and I know I do, but I've heard that they have just amazing food. So I'll have to report back on that. I want to get there so bad soon. There's Justin Steele on a Ginter back. Corbin Carroll with a refractor. Awesome. Sounds good. Yeah, Rudy, you got to get out here. Minnesota's sweet. Come in the summer. Obviously, you know, in Syracuse. We got winter here. Yeah, I can definitely give you those spots. There's J-Rod. All in the relic for the Mariners. Yeah, I've never been out to Syracuse. I've been to Buffalo a couple times and just went to downtown New York for my first time ever just a couple months ago. There's Travis Scott on the black border. Rafaela, Ginter mini. There is Rebello on the foil. Cedric Mullins, relic for the O's. Volpe, Ginter back. I know, Anthony. I've heard a lot about D-Spot. I've never actually gone there. I'm an Anoka kid, so I'm riding with serums through and through. There's Paul Goldschmidt, black border. And how about another in action? Junior Caminero for the Tampa Bay Rays. Yeah, and Mavericks is my favorite restaurant to go to by far. It helps that it's small, local, like never really a big wait. But yeah, that's my spot. There's Jeff Bagwell on the foil. Nove Marte, Ginter back. How are you asking? How was New York? Downtown New York? Oh, let's go! I knew we had a big auto hiding in there. Caleb Williams. We've got the on-card Caleb Williams Inc., the non-baseball spot. T. McKenna. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That will wrap us up. We still got 2 boxes left, but I'm fine with this in the money mitt. How cool is that card? Caleb Williams on the Allen and Ginter Inc. is going to take the money mitts. We'll knock this dude we never heard of. We'll knock the boy meets world guy. Graham Pauly. There's a no number short print. Forget what these are technically numbered to. San Diego Padres. Graham Pauly. They don't have any numbering on them, but they're tough to find. No number right in the middle there, and 2 boxes left. Gotcha, Rudy. All right. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know why I'd end up there, but you never know. You never know. Honestly, I love New York City. It was just so crazy. And granted, I was only there for a weekend, right? That's probably all I needed and all I could handle. Like, but just the constant energy and flow of people and how big it was and just towering, like, it was just insane. It was absolutely insane. The fact that no matter what time of day, what time of night, you can walk wherever and there's something open and people hanging, like, yeah, I don't know. I really enjoyed it, and I actually really can't wait to go back. Not saying I'd ever want to live there. But I'll definitely be heading back to New York more than once. Times Square is just it's just an insane place. It doesn't feel real. I went there for a weekend. It just doesn't feel like a real place. I know, Rudy. My girlfriend went to the University of Kansas, so she's a Jayhawk, and she'd feel differently about I think it's Allen Fieldhouse that they have down there. But she actually loves college basketball since she went to Kansas. So I could see us definitely doing a bunch of college basketball games in different places. There's Robert Kelly, Ginter back. And there we've got Tariq Skubal on the black border. And how about Whitmore? Kelsey Whitmore with the relic for the non-baseball spot. Jackson Churio on a black border, or Ginter back. Churio on a Ginter back. TJ Abrams on the chrome. And Jonathan Clase, Ginter back. Followed by Chuck Norris with the silver foil. Jonathan India relic for the Reds. Black border, doodad. I've not been to a big basketball game. We were talking about, there's Risache on the Ginter bag. We were talking about going down to Kansas at some point and visiting that place. Tim Raines on a black border because she really wants to get back there and go back to a game, but we just haven't found the time to do that yet. I want to do a Chiefs game really bad too, and a Royals game. I got to go down to the K too. I gotta get down to Kansas pretty soon. Caleb Williams on a Ginter back. And what do we have here? That's sweet. Jimmy Rollins for the Philadelphia Phillies. And that'll be lower number. That is numbered 21 to 25. Phillies to Mr. President. On the Jimmy Rollins ink will knock Mr. Garrett Cole. And we're down now, guys, to our last box. Interesting. Yeah, that sounds pretty crazy. That sounds pretty crazy. All right, well, Rudy, looks like I have a reason to go out to Syracuse now. I don't know when. I'm not saying it'll be soon, but I might have a reason. All right, guys. Last box mojo. Last break of the night. You guys are the best for staying up with me. Oz, I am bummed out though. I was planning on wearing a Halloween costume tonight, but I had to throw that Charizard suit away right after I took it off. That thing was absolutely filthy. Alright, guys. Last box mojo. Yeah, just dirt and grime and everything. It was brutal. There's Tamburello on the black border. Tariq Skubal, Ginter back. What's next? We need something big to end it here. Nico Horner on the relic for the Cubs. Doodad on the Ginter back. Black border. That is Joe List. Of course, some more non-sports action. Cotton Candy Ballpark Bites. There's a silver border. Spencer Strider for the Braves. Derek Kaczynski. And Seiya Suzuki on our second hit. That second relic. Drake May. How about a no-number Drake May? Not baseball spot. Just keeps on crushing it. And there we go. Drake May. No-number Ginter back is kind of a sick one. Here, if I can give him a slide over a little bit. There we go. Now I can put him and Skeens up on the same stand. Should be one more hit hanging out here. Charlie Wachtel on the Ginter back. Jose Ramirez. Don Mattingly, black border. And last but not least, guys, the Skeens base, we have got Alex Speas, the rookie ink for the Chicago White Sox. I mean, plenty of ink here. White Sox now to end hack. 16 of 50 on Alex Speas. And that, my friends, is going to wrap us up. Mariano Rivera, Ginter back. And there we go. The base falling there. Just to celebrate finishing up Ginter. That does it for my evening now, guys. I'd appreciate it if you jumped in and grabbed some spots in my Star Wars dual caser. We'll be ripping that thing tomorrow. That is going to be my only break of the day. Make sure you guys get up nice and early for that 9 a.m. Q&A tomorrow, too. I'll be there. I need you guys there with me. Before I take off for the weekend, come hang out with me one more time. Let's recap this bad boy, and then we've got to random off our Skunk Protection Pumpkin. And here we go. Let's go, I'm trying to think. Let's do, yeah, we can do our box toppers first and then do the recap. I just won't recap the box toppers. Yep, I got you, Anthony. I got you. We want to see some box topper ink. I didn't feel any rip cards. So we're looking for some box topper ink here. We've got Pete Alonso. for the Mets. Luis Robert Jr., Chicago White Sox. There's Bryce Harper for the Philadelphia Phillies. No, you're all good. You got to keep me on my toes. Can't let me. It gets late. You can't catch me getting tired and slipping. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. That's been known to happen before. J-Dom with the box topper. Rafael Devers with the Red Sox next. And barbecue brisket sandwich. That looks good. Looks really good, actually. We got 2 minis in there. Oh, baby, that looks even better. Italian sausage. This is why I wish I lived in New York right now. I wish I could go walk outside, walk to the corner, get a fresh sausage. Get a big fresh sandwich right there. There's Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks. And Bobby Witt Jr. to wrap it up on the full size. Let's see the minis here. We've got Yoshinobu Yamamoto with the rookie mini. Technically not mini, but this is what, the 1943, or the N43, excuse me, N43 Yamamoto. And last but not least, we have got Julio Rodriguez on the N43 mini. There we go, guys. There is all of our box toppers. We're not going to recap those since we just did them, but we are going to recap the rest of the break. So why don't we do that all right now? Throw these box toppers in with the rest of this break. All right, here we go. First off, I'll show you guys. There is all of our Ginter backs. There is all of our black border minis. See the difference in black borders to Ginter backs. From that, we've got our silver foils. Spencer Strider, Chuck Norris, George Rubello, Jeff Bagwell. That is Dan Sauter, Ben Brown, Aaron Nola, Carmen Killebrew, Caleb Williams, Andrew McCutcheon, John Florence, Metro Boomin, Tony Gwynn, Juan Gonzalez, and Rod Carew. Refractors, Shota Imanaga, Matt Olson, the X-Fractor, Mason Wynn, Christian Encarnacion Strand. From the hot box, we've got Shota, Junior Caminero, Shohei Ohtani, Austin Wells, Colt Keith, Noelve Marte, Sedan Rafaela, Austin Martin, Lawrence Butler, Jaden Daniels, Wyatt Langford, and Ellie De La Cruz. In action, Junior Caminero, Mason Wynn, Cycle Secession, Craig Biggio, and Mark Teixeira. We've got Ginter backs, Caleb Williams, Jackson Churio, Ellie De La Cruz, Wyatt Langford, Jackson Holiday, and the black border, Jackson Churio. And no number, Graham Pauley, with the gold foil, Garrett Cole, number 250. Bringing us to our relics now. We've got Nico Horner, Seiya Suzuki. That is Kelsey Whitmore, Jonathan India, Julio Rodriguez, Cedric Mullins, Yu Darvish, Christian Yelich, Marco Luciano, Nick Castellanos, Riley Breckenridge, Jorge Polanco, Ian Happ, Jose Ramirez, Javier Baez, Joey Votto, Dude Dad, Giancarlo Stanton, Hunter Brown, Bobby Witt Jr., Aaron Nola, and Gabriel Moreno. From there, framed mini relics, Colt Keith, Al Kaline, Mike Schmidt, Bert Blyleven, Ronel Blanco, and Clayton Kershaw. And some autos now. That is Ryder Strong, Patrick Bailey, Yuki Matsui, Osvaldo Bido, and Alex Spiess. Numbered 16 of 50 rookie ink for the White Sox. And to our showcase. I love this card. Freddie Freeman, gold foil, 29 of 50. Not a bad time to find that one. Dodgers are going to Mr. President. We've got the 1/1 printing plate mini. Billy Williams for the Chicago Cubs. Tico on that one. Clayton Kershaw with the rip card, 5 of 50. The Dodgers are going to Mr. President. Jimmy Rollins, mini ink to 25. Phillies to Mr. President. We've got Drake May on the no number Ginter back for the non-baseball spots, and T. McKenna. Paul Skeens, black border rookie for the Pirates, and 877 cash now. We've got out of 99, Christian Yelich rip card, and 8 of 25, Sal Frelick, Brooklyn back rookie. Brewers with a great break going to Nick Yo-Yo, and in our money mitt, how sweet is this one? Caleb Williams on card mini ink CW18, the non-baseball spot, and T. McKenna. Here we go. Let's random off all of our skunks and see who is taking home a mystery pumpkin, guys. Looks like there are 12 skunks. All right. Switch you guys over to the desktop. Angels on top, Rockies on the bottom. Dice roll 4 or higher, and we are going 12 rounds now. Oh, that didn't want to. Apparently that wasn't connected. There we go. 12 rounds it is. Going the distance. Good luck, guys. Winner on top gets their choice of pumpkin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 and 12. The Braves going to Mr. President. Mr. Prez, are you watching us here? You will get your choice between Spider, Monster, or Unicorn. Adding our link into the break. And we haven't seen Mr. President comments. Oh, sorry, I missed that comment, Rudy. The, which fillers are you talking about? They do special fillers in Topps Chrome? Alright, I'm not seeing Mr. President here, so what I am going to do is I'm going to random these off. So let's switch you back over to the desktop. We have got Spider, we've got Monster, and we've got Unicorn. Dice roll 4 or higher. This is the pumpkin choice for Mr. President. And 7 rounds it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and final round 7. The Spider it is for you, Mr. Prez. Rudy, those are all shipping to the non-baseball spot, actually. So those aren't fillers; those are actual inserts. Those are all shipping to the non-baseball spot in this break. All right, Monster and Unicorn are out. I think the Spider's gotten the most love here today. A little Spider pumpkin. And what do we have? Good luck, guys. Good luck to Mr. President. It is $50 in break credit. I feel like everyone's been winning $50 in break credit. Congrats to Mr. Prez. That does it for the mystery pumpkins. That does it for my night. Mr. President, I'm going to add that credit to your account right now. So that will be good to go. Other than that, guys, appreciate you hanging out with me. Go grab some spots in Star Wars. I am pumped to rip that tomorrow afternoon. Rudy, appreciate you for hanging out with me this evening. Everyone else, thank you for being in here, staying up late with me. And with that, I am going to run home, get some sleep, and be back up here early. 9 a.m. Central Q&A. Don't miss it.